Right, hello. This is my new account I'm going to be playing on. It's an Ironman just like my other Ironman, but with a bit of a twist. I'm going to be self-contained in the Lumbridge and Draynor area, but I will not be in this area forever. I will be unlocking other places. So when I complete certain tasks, I will be able to unlock a new area of my choice. So with the help of my friend Leo, we've come up with a task list for all of the things that I'll be doing inside Lumbridge and Draynor. So I will show them on screen now, all the tasks, and then I'll be getting on with all the easy ones really.
Right, so here is a picture of the Lumbridge and Draynor area that I'll be doing, which is my first area that I have unlocked. So you can see that it goes up to where the Draynor ends and where the farming patch starts at Falador. It goes up to just up past Draynor Manor, so I can do the Belladonna raking, and then up to Alcarid Tollgate around to there. So that's the area. Right, so here are the Lumbridge and Draynor easy tasks. The quests are straightforward. As are the levels. The 10 agility I'll be getting with the stepping stone in Lummy Swamp. 15 mining I'll be doing on copper and tin. Same for the smithing. Thieving I'll be doing men, farmers. Fletching and woodcutting, self-explanatory, they'll be on logs and oak logs. And for the items, I'll be using the wizard road top and the wizard hat for most of my mage training, so I need the item. A candle I'll need to go down into Lummy Swamps, so I need 1000 GP to get that. And 2 full ham sets will be nice for future questing. Right, so here are the Lumbridge and Draynor medium tasks. As you can see, there's one remaining quest, which is the imp capture, and then levels 40 fishing, 30 thieving, that's for the master farmer, 45 woodcutting for maples, which I don't have actually any access to, 33 magic, which is for the telekinetic grab for when I do the lesser demon in the wizard's tower, 30 ranged and 25 per, and one other task which will be kill a giant frog. Right, so for the Lumbridge and Draynor hard tasks, we have 24 crafting, 60 woodcutting for the ewes, 50 thieving, 40 ranged, 45 firemaking, 30 agility for the Varrock agility course, and 50 fletching, in which I'll be able to do a willow shortbow, which will be my best in slot. And finally, the Lumbridge and Draynor elite tasks, 31 per, 26 farming, 50 mining, 30 smithing and 43 magic, and also items make an anchovy pizza, which will be the best food I can make, and get a rune head helm drop from the lesser demon in the wizard's tower. Right, so I know that was a bit long-winded, but that will be the first and last time I'll show you all in detail. And one thing to mention, that I can get to use shortbow, but it's not on my to-do list for the Lumbridge and Draynor ones, but more than likely I will progress to get it in the Lumbridge and Draynor area. I just haven't got it as a task on here.
Right, so the first thing I'll be doing is getting my Ironman armor, because that will be the best in slot for quite a while. I'll be putting that on, and then I'll be starting the Lumbridge and Draynor diaries as well, just in case I end up completing any. Right, so one of the first easy tasks I'll probably be doing is Cook's Assistant and Sheep Shearer, so I'm just going to start the Cook's Assistant quest now. I'm always happy to help. I don't know if you need to ask where you can find the stuff, but I'm just going to ask anyway. I'll be back when I've got all the stuff. Right, so no messing around here, we're going to get ourselves the 20 balls of wool that we need. Alright, so here we are. I'm trying to do the sheep shearer, and I'm sort of an expert actually. And then 1 second later, I've got them all. So that's the first quest done. 150 crafting XP, which gets me to 3, and 60 coins, which is very nice. And there's the egg. Also, any imps I see, I will be killing them because I do need the beads. No way. So the first imp I killed, and it's a yellow bead, so that's 1 out of 4 done already. And there is my pot of flour. It's just time to get the milk, and then I'm done with this quest. And the milk is right there. And there we go. So I'll go back to Lumbridge now, and I will finish the. Here we are about to complete Cook's Assistant. There we go. There's all the stuff. $300 cooking XP, which gets me to 4 cooking and another quest point. Sweet. It's time to do some thieving, I think. You get to, what level is it for the farmers? Get 10, and then I'll see what the money's like from farmers, because I do need some starting cash. And there's 5 thieving. Doesn't take long at all, this. I can steal from all them, but obviously they're not in my area at the moment. And here is 10 thieving, so I'm going to go to farmers now, see what the money's like there. I'll probably get to about 15, so I can get to the ham hideout, which I won't be going to yet, but I would like to get that level. So I think the farmers are over here anyway. Started to look around here. Right, so I am going to need some food for when I farm, not when I thieve farmers, but I'm not really going to get some food at the moment, so I'm just going to buy some stuff that I may need in the future from here. And I don't think there's anything else I would need. Maybe a bowl. I'll just buy it anyway. And I'm going to claim some arrows, some training arrows. I think you can only claim it once. Yep, and some mandarins, is it? Oh wait, I think you can destroy these and get. I think I'd rather have. Oh well. Guess I'm not having any of them then. Doesn't matter now. I'll make some bronze arrows. But now I think I'm going to do Restless Ghost and whip my way over to Wizard's Tower and see what's over there. But while I'm here, I will buy myself the best axe I will have for a while, which will be the steel axe. 200 coins and the iron one. I don't think I need to buy the iron one actually. 182 is quite a lot for what I've got now. I'll just buy it anyway. I suppose I will need it in the future. Right, so now I'm going to do Restless Ghost. So I'll be back when I complete this. And there we go. Restless Ghost is done. Which is very nice indeed. And that means I've got 9 prayer now. Mystic Will, very nice indeed. I don't know what I'm going to do next. Probably going to do some thieving. Maybe some combat. I don't know yet. Right, so I cooked about 100 shrimp. Got myself 11 fishing and 16 cooking. And now I'm just killing some chickens for some combat XP. We've worked out that the farmers will drop some farming tools. So we can do a bit of farming. We can do the hops patch because we'll get seeds from the master farmer and pickpocket it. So at the moment I'm just getting 10 strength, 10 attack and 10 defense. So I'll switch to attack now because I just got 10 strength. Oh, just at 12 hit points, which means I'm now 100 total. Very nice. And I've just picked up my pair of gardening boots, which is a very nice rare drop from the farmers. There we are with 10 attack. That's just been achieved. 12 per at the moment, close to 13. I'm going to switch over to defense now. Train some defense. I'm at 685 feathers at the moment. Going pretty good at the moment. Right, so I just got 10 defense, which means I'm 10 across the board now. And I did get 14 per and I'm 14 combat now. 1160 feathers. And I think I'm going to train strength the rest of it.
Right, so this is actually November 2018. This is current time as of me editing this video. As you can see from the clip here, I have no audio, so I got my 2000 feathers and a few combat levels as well. I was looking to pickpocket the farmer. Right, so I was pickpocketing the farmer to get some GP and a few potato seeds. I couldn't use the potato seeds at the moment, but the GP would come in handy when buying a few items, especially that mithril battle axe. So I did get 900 GP and up to 15 thieving, which would get me into the ham thieving place, because that would be where I'd get the bulk of my GP and a few starter items as well. So that's what I worked towards, and I achieved that. So then I was going back to Lumbridge, and I then bought my steel battle axe, which is a good upgrade for me. It cost me 650 GP, so I bought that. And then the myth battle axe was 1690, so I do need to get some more cash for that. So the account was coming along nicely at this point, and I'd actually got my first upgrade in terms of a weapon. Here is me getting a rake. This is the first farming item that I actually got from the farmer that drops all these. So I was happy to get that, because that actually is the most important one. I can actually start raking any weeds now that I get, so I can work towards getting some hops grown. Right, so I did discover that you could actually use these stepping stones under Lummy Swamps to get 10 agility with a small amount of XP per jump. But at this moment in time, I was lamping all the way up to 10 for the Draynor agility course. So I do discover this later on in the series. But then I got my second bead, which is the black one, which means I'm now 2 out of 4. And I also have a few farming items, including the seed dibber and the watering can. So then I went to rake a few times, got myself 2 farming. I think I need 3 for the hops to start doing the barley, which I can actually pay for as well with the compost that you can buy from the farmers. So the location I'd be doing the hops would be in Lumbridge, right near the chickens, where you kill the chickens, just north of there, which is where I'll be doing most of my farming throughout of Lumbridge. So a failed clue scroll coming up. Needed the gnome robe bottom. Was in Lumbridge, but I needed the item that I could not get. So unfortunately that had to be dropped. I got 20 thieving, which means that I can now do the male ham followers, but I think it was still better to do the female ones, so I stuck with them. And I got a nice few items from the ham stuff. So there's the full set, and I also got a few crafting levels as well. Got up to 4. With the buttons that you can make. You can polish the buttons to get your crafting level up. Right, so this is the end of episode 1. I hope you've enjoyed the first episode of Area Ironman. Unfortunately, some of the clips don't have the best audio on it. If you'd like audio similar to the quality that is in this clip for all of the clips in the future episodes, please let me know, and I will just voice over all of the clips that I have for the remaining series. Any comments